Hi, I'm State Representative Jenny Graham from Spokane 6th District, coming to you from the Capitol in Olympia, Washington. Last night, I had a wonderful opportunity to sit in on a listening session with constituents from all over Washington State that were concerned about the initiatives, the two initiatives that did receive enough signatures to move forward in the process. The first one that we heard was IL 26-638, which was protecting girls' sports. This particular initiative was a good one, I think, to see, to have so many people that came, that told their stories, and that also included very caring individuals from the LGBTQ community that were definitely in support of protecting girls' and women's private spaces and their sports. What I think has been really heartening to see is that we have more and more individuals that are coming forward with more information, either from studies that have been done or from other countries that have made changes because they were ahead of us in these particular issues. And also what was very interesting was the American Society for Plastic Surgeons announced that they have made the decision that these types of gender surgeries should not happen until the person is 19 years or older. We heard testimony regarding what happens when somebody, their puberty is arrested at certain times, that the body wasn't allowed to grow in a way that it caused problems with the surgeries. So I think that this is something that is interesting in our time. I'm glad to see that we had a lot of people that cared about this issue, and they made it a point to show up. So I'm very, very happy for you, if you're following this issue, that we definitely want to be able there to protect our girls and our boys, and we want to have sports be something fun for our kids. The other initiative that we heard about was IL 26001, Restoring Parental Rights. This is one that's very near and dear to my heart. In 2023, I introduced House Bill 1601, which was to restore parental rights, and that's really where this movement ended up getting its start from. The bill wasn't allowed to have a hearing, and rightfully so, it ended up becoming a people's initiative. A parent is the number one and most important stakeholder in a child's life, guiding them, helping them in this journey to become a productive and healthy adult. I want to thank the people that were able to be there last night. I want to thank them for the stories that they told, because it does help us to understand, I think, when we're talking about all of the different sides of these issues, that we as lawmakers are tasked with making decisions. We do not have a neutral button. We have a yes button or a no button, and whichever way we go, it's going to affect the lives of our constituents. And thank you again for showing up and being heard. One of the bills that we were hearing and debating is House Bill 1239. And what that particular bill does is it can cut up to 1/3 of their total sentence off. It automatically shortening a person's time for prison, including extra time for dangerous behavior, disregards the trauma inflicted and weakens deterrence, and it sends a message that offenders matter more than the victims that they've created. I'm especially grateful to Representative Lauren Davis. I really want to thank her for the time that she put in weighing in on this issue. One of the things that's been contentious here in Washington State is the good time served was always meant to be earned. That is something that is reasonable, that we should expect in our prison and jail system, that if somebody wants time off for good behavior, they should have to earn it. A life sentence in Washington State with the good time served is coming out to be about 13 and a half years, and now they're going to get another third knocked off of their sentence. Does that seem fair for the violent crime of murder? I don't think so. When do we get serious about this is the penalty? We mean it when we say don't do it. I'm your representative. I'm standing up for we mean it when we say don't do it. We certainly should be helping the ones that we can, but we need to be drawing a line. So I will definitely keep you abreast of the other issues that are coming up, let you know how things are progressing. Thank you so much for caring and for paying attention to what is going on in your state government, because all politics are local and they all come back to your dinner table and your doorstep. I represent you. Thank you for caring and being involved.